We want this to be global. Our main goal is that how do people get that good game GeeGee feeling every day? Dealing with Vazco every single day, it's like dealing and talking to my mates. The biggest thing now is to the future. And do I see Vazco beside GeeGee? 110%. So we are GeeGee Arena. We are the home of microsports, and we're going to be the next sporting revolution. The problem that we see at the moment is traditional sport is struggling to find ways to get people to participate. So you think about the methods of traditional sport where, you got to turn up at a certain time, it costs money, and there's the rise of digital where people are gaming and they're finding new ways to get that kind of sense of community and belonging from sitting on the couch. So we thought, right, how do we bring sport to these people? So micro sports are challenge games. Millions of people play them every day on social media platforms, but we're creating a platform that's specifically for sport and competition, and with the mindset that we can actually get people more active, but we can meet them on their level. We had developers back in New Zealand. Now we moved over to this side of the world because this is our biggest demographic. This is where we see the main issues lying with sport participation. And we became very clear that we wanted to make sure our team was a bit more localized in the same time zone. Now, Phil, our Chief Product Officer, had worked with Vazco before, so it came highly recommended. First time we engaged, you guys are all full up. You couldn't take us. So I thought, oh, that's a very good sign about Vazco. But yeah, I think that the biggest thing for us is we needed some company that we could trust that to hand GeeGee over. They understood the mission, they understood what we were wanting to achieve. And it was pretty clear from speaking with initially Michael, Maya, and Damien that they understood us and what we wanted. And since then, we've grown with Vazco. We've got quite a big team here, split across product owners, developers, and testers. And yeah, it's been seamless. Speaking and dealing with Vazco every single day, it's like dealing and talking to my mates. And that's really important. There's an element of respect where we get the work done, but there's an element where I need to actually be able to get on with these people, especially for Phil as he's heading the product. But yeah, the vibe's good, the people are friendly. Everyone has the same idea on what they want to achieve and what they want to do. And of course, with any business or any startup, there's always going to be things that you need to figure out to get the process right. But that's the whole point of the startup, is that you bring people in, you collaborate, and sometimes it doesn't work as well, but once you get going, it's a well-oiled machine. In the case of using Vazco, it was very quick to get to that point. And it's very clear that as a partner, a technology partner for GeeGee, they were the right people to put the project in the hands of. I think the biggest thing is trust, right? From my side, it's trust. And if there's no trust, it's not going to work. So with Vazco, we have the trust, and they've also, to add on to that, is they have the expertise. I think when you come here, you're getting top level people that are committed to the cause, but have actually proven themselves as well. And not only do we want the best people, but like I said before, we want people that are trustworthy. Like I also said, we just want people that we can be friends with and understand the mission. And I think that's really understanding it from the bottom all the way up. I think it depends who we're working with. From my side, it's more dealing from more a product owner perspective, working with Phil and then working with Maya. Vazco are very clear. They're very clear about what they're doing, how they're doing it, and they understand, and they've always been open and honest as the stakeholder person. So I'll be the first to say, I'm not the technology person. I understand enough of it, but when it comes to actually making decisions around how things should be done, that's where I fall short. I'm here to produce the mission, hustle, and get people on the platform and believing in what we're doing. But yeah, I think do they execute? Do they get things done? They absolutely do. We want this to be global. So we want people to be able to have GeeGee in their pockets all over the world. And the feeling of GeeGee is good game. One of the biggest things here is that when you finish a game of sport, whether you're playing table tennis or whether you finish a game of hockey, what do you say at the end of it? You say, good game. So our main goal is that how do people get that good game GeeGee feeling every day? It might only take 1 minute, it might take 5 minutes, but every day you can pull out your phone, based upon your setting, based upon the fact I might have a rugby ball there, you can actually get involved in this safe, fun community and get your GeeGee. So I want GeeGee to be a way for people to feel comfortable, a way for people to get involved and active through sporting games. And again, I want to take it to the world because I believe it has so much to offer and it can help so many communities as well. I'm just gonna say it's a no-brainer. And, you know, I haven't been coached to say that. That is just my genuine feeling. So, like I said, when it comes, we are a product company. We are building a piece of technology that needs to serve a purpose, but it needs to be reliable as well. So dealing with a technology partners that is reliable, trustworthy is what I said before, but also people that are experts in their field. Vazco bring the whole plate. So I would highly recommend to anyone that's looking for a technology partner, they're a pair of safe hands, you're dealing with the right people. And for me, I've only felt supported in my journey with GeeGee. And the biggest thing now is to the future. And do I see Vazco beside GeeGee? 110%. So onwards and upwards, and with Vazco beside, working together.